is this concept of substance over form. Concept of substance over form. We do not follow this concept of substance over form in the same depth at which IFRS practices. For example, I am an organization X Limited. I set up a branch operation. End of financial year, branch operation, income, expense, asset, liability, I add it to the head office figure and I prepare combined financial statements. And the financial statements which I prepared for outside world is only combined. I don't give head office figures and tell branch is an attachment. I don't give. I only give combined. Now, as a business organization, sometimes I may decide I don't want a branch. I will call it a subsidiary. So legal form, instead of branch, it is a subsidiary. If it is a branch, capital 10 crores, factory starts branch operations. Instead of calling it branch, I set it up as a separate entity, pump in capital. So in my books, instead of calling branch balance, I call it investment. But in substance, it is the same. Whether you call it branch, you are controlling it, those risks affect you, or you call it as a subsidiary, you control it, and those risks also affect you. So in substance, branch and subsidiary are one and the same. Legal form is different. So this particular literature of IFRS deals only with consolidated financial statements. So concept of the separate statements do not become relevant anymore. What's relevant is only consolidated financial statements for the reason that the substance over the form. So whether it is branch or a subsidiary, in substance they are the same. The legal form is different, and consequently the entire literature is based only on consolidated financial statements. So this is one significant difference for all of us to align with. Now, consolidated financial statement, is it new to India? Is it new for all of us? The answer is no. As part of your academics, all of us have gone through that. And as part of audit of listed companies, last 15 years, all listed companies have been preparing and reporting consolidated financial statements. So is the knowledge of preparing consolidated financial statements available in India? Is the skill set available? The answer is yes. But probably we are doing it only for listed companies, more from a line-by-line addition point of view. But now, whether listed, unlisted, consolidation will become the norm. And probably 5-7 years from now, banks may also evaluate only on the basis of consolidated statements rather than standalone financial statements. So this is principle number one, which changes between your current practice of Indian GAAP versus IFRS. But let me restate, it is not new, it is only higher degree of practice of consolidated financial statements. Yeah, please. Can I have a small request? I look at every program like this.